Alright folks, I'm out here again in this houseboat tracing and wiring in this houseboat, trying to figure out the paths that the wire takes between one receptacle and the next to see where the dead end receptacle is and where I need to splice in my the receptacle that the generator is going to power up all these sockets. Well, one of the things I wanted to do was eliminate this socket right here out on the back deck that is right next to the shower head. There was a wire hanging out of that receptacle box that's it was either a 120 volt receptacle, or they were planning on mounting a light or something there that was powered by 120 volts. Well, I'm not going to have that a foot away from the shower head, so I eliminated that wire. I traced it through the wall here. The wire used to go through the wall here where there's silicone in that little hole. And the wire is sandwiched between this upper shelf and the bottom side. And I had to gain access underneath here by removing the hood vent. This is where the hood vent used to go, so I pulled the hood vent off and I cut me a little square hole here, and looky here, this is how whoever built this boat did this. They just twisted wires together and shoved it behind seams. No wire caps or nothing. This is why you got to be careful. I mean, if I had put 120 volts to that could have been a fire right there. You know what I mean? So, I'm eliminating the wire from here. All those wires in there go into wherever the source is, which I believe is that socket right there that I've got taken apart. But I'm not sure about that. Alright, folks. Got her figured out. Alright, so this was I even labeled everything to help me. Alright, this was the incoming one. This is the one that went up through the roof to the receptacle and a switch. They put a generator on the roof, fed it into a receptacle and flipped the switch on, and it heated this cable up with 120 volts. It went through the walls. I've traced everything. It goes under there, under the sink. It comes up the wall over to here. And this is I labeled everything. This is the incoming, which is line. And it's the feed from the roof. And what it did is it tied with these other wires. And there's a third wire tied in here that somebody put going out by the shower head, which you've seen I eliminated that. So it fed in here on the line side, fed out the load side to the receptacle under the sink. Come down here, that is the wire coming in the back of the box feeding this receptacle, and this other wire that I've got unhooked, I've got it labeled. It goes over through the walls or under the floor. It goes over to the port side of the boat, to that receptacle there, and then comes up to this dead end receptacle here. And that's it. I got it figured out. Just got to tidy everything up. This boat actually was clean inside like a month ago till I got into here trying to figure everything out. And but that's the progress I've made. I know that's not a super exciting video, but progress is progress. I eliminated the 120 volt wire hanging out here a foot away from this shower head. Next I gotta do away with this gas line. The gas line comes through the wall just like that electric wire did. It goes down, 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 down under the sink. And it goes there, it goes behind the scenes and hooks to the back of this refrigerator. This is one of those electric or gas refrigerators, but it's coming out. But anyway, I'm happy I got the electrical, the 120 volt portion of the electrical figured out anyway. Now I just need to put it all back together and pertify it. The reason it's so important is because when we're camping on this boat out on the water, I'm going to have an air conditioner in this thing. So those receptacles are pretty important. So, alright, thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Sorry this wasn't a very exciting video. Appreciate it.